Alrighty. You can probably knock mine down a little bit.
All the way.
Nah, do the same level as yours.
A little higher.
You think you talk louder than I do?
Probably not.
Some days.
Depends on if this mic slides down because it likes to.
I know. This one's not very good either. That's okay.
You lift it up and gravity does its job here.
You also wear it backwards.
What?
It's supposed to go the other way. Yeah, so this headset actually flips around. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go.
Well, you could have told me that before.
I just realized it, dude. How long you been wearing your headset backwards?
I thought it was just built that way, man.
You thought yours and mine was a left-handed, right-handed headset?
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a golf club.
Oh, we're starting now.
Okay.
All right, welcome back here once again to Lake Mills as we have another conference matchup from the weather delay that has affected high school basketball here in Iowa. Today we have the North Iowa Bison coming up against the Lake Mill Bulldogs as they are still on their undefeated streak, and
Yep.
North Iowa Bull is their next competition to come up, but we're going to have a pregame show here. Tonight's Lake Mills pregame show is brought to you by Norseman in Lake Mills, where the name on the side of the truck means opportunity. Learn more at Norseman.com.
Good old nostalgia. You know, a lot of people say trucking ain't what it used to be. And maybe they're right. But we believe you don't have to wind back the clock to make an honest living driving truck. Actually, you could probably make more money now than you ever could. You just gotta find a company that treats you right. And that's where we come in. We've been doing this long enough to know what works and what don't. And it all starts with respect. Now how's that for a throwback? Check us out at Norseman.com today.
All right, back here once again. We are getting very close to game time. We're going to go over the starting lineup real quick. I'll start off with the away team of the North Iowa Bison. Number 1, a sophomore, Brendan Price. Number 2, a junior, Brogan Greensky. Number 5, a senior, Noah Hoffman. Number 20, a junior, Jeffrey Gerber. And number 24, a senior, Hayden Minders. So that's going to be your starting 5 for the North Iowa Bulls.
And your starting lineup for your home Bulldogs is going to be the same as it's been for the whole season. Number 2, a 6'2 junior guard, Logan Bacon. Number 3 is a 6'4 junior guard as well, Eli Menke. Number 4 is a 6'5 junior forward, Lance Helming. Number 23, a 6'5 sophomore forward, Aiden Stentrud. And lastly, number 25, a senior guard listed at 6'4, Denton Kingland.
Yeah, going to be another big game here. Hopefully Denton Kingland warms up a little bit. He's had 2 slow games. Three slow
consecutive
games.
slow games.
I haven't seen him score over, I don't think, 9 points myself. But
Yeah,
I know, I can see the
since that
stats.
Central Springs triple-double, he's kind of been a little slow.
But his stats are still there, like 18 points per game. I know it's got
It's not, you know.
Now it's
a
not.
slow game for him is like, you know,
But he
12
gets on the
points.
line as well.
12 points is a quote-unquote bad performance, which just shows the quality of a player that he is. But
His team also holds him up, too. It's
for
definitely
sure. Helming and Central have been on fire the last 3 games in his absence, yeah.
I was thinking earlier as well, there's so many juniors on this team. This team's probably been growing up since they were 5 years old, all being together, doing sports and everything as well. So you can't beat that connection as well. And that's not taught. That's just part of being in a small town in Iowa. I don't know. They must have had some special water here, though. It's going to make them all taller here.
Something's in the tap. They're putting something extra in that. Not fluoride, something extra.
Wish I could get some of that for Waldorf.
All right.
We are going to go to some ads as we go through the national anthem and stuff, and we'll be right back with some Bulldogs basketball.
We are always looking for ways to save money, and solar is a great way to do that. There are many options for solar energy, but only one company will be here to help once the installation is complete. Hi, this is Steve Groh from Groh Electric in Lake Mills. Let us help you design the solar array that's right for your situation, professionally install it, and stand behind it for years to come. Call 641-592-8282. Find us on Facebook or at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
Stendrud Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. We offer a diverse range of insurance options and companies backed by staff that are devoted to you. Whether it's going through your EOBs and bills to make sure your bills are getting paid correctly, or a personal insurance review to make sure your property is up to current replacement cost levels, Stendrud Insurance is there for you. Stendrud Insurance, quality, service, and knowledge from one of the area's leading independent insurance providers.
It's time to upgrade or replace your old or worn-out kitchen and laundry appliances. Singlestat Hardware in Lake Mills has what you need. They have American-made Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana appliances to make your life easier. For appliances with the best in innovation, quality, dependability, and free delivery, see Singlestat Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlestathardware.com.
Oh.
That was terrible.
Alrighty, we are here ready for some action as Aiden Stendrud as well as Hayden Minders is going to be in the center to start off the game. The tip-off goes to the Bulldogs. Bacon receives it now over to Kingland on the left side. Little pass to Stendrud. Now back out to the arc. Thinks about taking a shot. Decides driving to the basket. Skip pass out to Mankey. Now back to Stendrud for a left-hand layup. He's not going to be able to make that one. That's a very common shot there for Stendrud, but able to put it back up and put it down for two. So cleans up his own mess and acts like it never happened.
Yeah, good job following his own shot. He's just getting a little extra stat pad in here early.
Exactly. Gerber. The ball goes over to Green Sky as he's on top of the key trying to run the offense for the Bison. Goes to the right side pass over to Price. He's on the wing. Gets a screen, but he gets stopped by the defense of the Bulldogs of Lance Helming. I mean, Minders with the ball.
Only one on the shot clock. They have to shoot it.
Not
really good first defensive possession for the Bulldogs.
I think they just thought of the shot clock.
I don't know. They just didn't look at it at all.
Didn't have a clean shot either, though, as well. Good defense there with the Bulldogs.
But you got to force it, though. You got to know you only got 1 second. You just got to put something
You throw
up.
it backwards or anything. You just gotta put it up. Kingland with the ball now for the Bulldogs. Pass over to Bacon on the far side of the court. Looks to Minder in the corner. That's going to be a three-point jump shot from Mankey as he hits that one, now making it 5-0 for the score.
Yesterday, it took Mankey a little bit to get going. He didn't score until second half, I believe.
He had 2 free throws in the first half and a couple three-pointers.
Yeah, he didn't waste any time here.
Shot up this time by Green Sky is going to be touched just right off the backboard.
Very high, but very nice touch, like you said. Here's it, Mankey again for three. Can't get that one from the other side of the baseline.
Rebound by Noah Hoffman. Hoffman now with the ball for the Bison. Pass over to Green Sky. Quick pass back. Now on the far side will be Price for the Bison. Goes down low to Minders. Tries to find a shot. Gets a little hook there with the left hand as he's able to finish, making it 5-4.
North Iowa doing some good work in the paint early.
That was good feet work there. Smooth. Bacon gives it to Stendrud, drives to the left side. Now we're going to kick it over to Mankey once again in the corner. The ball is tipped just perfectly to Mankey. Little fumble on the pass that time. Big skip pass. Kingland now on the left side. A lot of big skip passes there.
Yeah.
And now Helming thinks about it. He's going to drive to the basket, kick it out to Kingland. That three-point jump shot's up. No good off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Logan Bacon.
A lot of passing here early.
That's all right, though. Going to run some the clock off early.
But that could happen as well. They turn it over.
But there's still 5:17 here left in the first quarter, so.
No worries yet. I would have liked to see some shots there. There's quite a few good looks. Mankey had a few. Helming had a shot he passed up as well.
Green Sky does take a shot here, and he's not going to go through as it gets rebounded by
still loose.
Minders.
And now an easy layup. Oh, he missed it though. Wide open layup for Green Sky, and he just missed.
Rebounded by Lance Helming, and the foul will be called on number 20, Jeffrey Gerber of the Bison. Their first team foul of the first quarter. Yeah, definitely some good defense so far from the Bulldogs. Playing zone defense, though, looks like.
Mankey wants another one. He got it that time from that
They
corner.
can't play him off that far on Mankey, knowing he's going to shoot the ball.
Yeah, they got to close out quicker than that. He's been open just about every offensive possession. Clean
Good hand
strip
there from Bacon.
Yeah.
Pass forward now to Mankey. He has Helming on the left side, but he's going to take it himself, so.
Mankey's eating right now. He has 8.
8 points already. 10-4 the score. 4:20 remaining here in the first quarter. Trying to break the pass, going back and forth as Greensky and Price. Now go to the right corner. Hoffman back to Greensky. Now Price takes the three-point jump shot. That's up, no good, off the back of the rim. Rebounded though by Price himself. Another three-point jump shot's up, and that one is good. He don't miss twice.
Good looking shot from the kid.
10-7 now your score. A three-point game here. Mankey once again in the corner. That's up, and that'll be no good. Rattles in and out as Minders is able to bring it in. Now driving will be Hoffman of the Bison, trying to back up Mankey. They're going to call a reach-around foul.
Yeah, that was a foul.
Yeah, just got a little bit.
Too aggressive there.
So
Good game here so far, though. 10-7.
First personal foul there for Mankey as well. First team is also in the first quarter.
3:40 left.
Hoffman
in
takes
the
a shot,
first.
gives it over to Price, and he's going to bang that one as well, making it a tie ball game here at 10.
Timeout by Lake Mills after a North Iowa 8-0 run.
Full
It's going to
timeout.
be a full timeout, so we'll be back in 1 minute here on KIOW.
At Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, our ag and commercial lenders offer over 200 years of combined experience in agriculture and business lending. We offer financing solutions to help grow, start, and support farming operations and small businesses. FTSB specializes in operating, real estate, equipment, livestock, and FSA guaranteed loans. Contact FTSB today for your ag business needs. Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Good old nostalgia. You know, a lot of people say trucking ain't what it used to be. And maybe they're right. But we believe you don't have to wind back the clock to make an honest living driving truck. Actually, you could probably make more money now than you ever could. You just gotta find a company that treats you right. And that's where we come in. We've been doing this long enough to know what works and what don't. And it all starts with respect. Now how's that for a throwback? Check us out at Norseman.com today.
We are back here now. 3:25 remaining in the first quarter. The Bulldogs have possession of the ball. Bacon now on the wing pass to Mankey down low. That pass will be deflected by Noah Hoffman as that goes out of bounds. So it'll be Bulldogs ball underneath. But
Active hands there from the defense of the Bison, excuse me.
10-10 is the score here. We have the Bulldogs, an undefeated team, against the Bison who haven't won a conference game yet. So what have you seen so far that makes the big difference?
A lot of threes early. North Iowa was getting inside early, and now they're hitting the shots. So they're just right now they're hitting shots, which is, they haven't scored a whole ton of points all season on average.
I feel like
Only about 50 per game.
another three-point jump shot there from Price. Be long this time.
But
Rebounded by Aiden Sendrud.
like Forest City last night, they're showing some fight.
But I also, like I said earlier too, that's going to be an and one there for Lance Helming. Huge play to get a little bit of that fire started. I didn't see what number that was on.
Foul's on number 2. That's Green Sky. His first. Team's second. Helming at the line for the and one.
I think that just watching the Bulldogs, at least, the first 3 quarters, they kind of just stay so that they're not overdoing themselves with their level exactly. And then that fourth quarter is when they need to, they hit that 5th gear and they just kind of go into overdrive. But I think that they know that they're more conditioned than the other teams as well, so it allows them to do that.
It has been a little bit of a longer week, not knowing if you are going to play or not Tuesday, but still having to stay in that mindset. They didn't call that game until about noon, so that's
big block there from
here.
Stensrud. And that'll be another 2 points there for Lance Helming.
Almost looked like he got hacked there as well. No call, though, that time.
Did you make his free throw? On the end one? Did you make that free throw on the end one? Yeah.
Green Sky over to Hoffman. Shot off glass is good. Quickly up to Mankey. Tried to get it down low to Stentrud, taken away by the Bison. Green Sky's just going to pull it for three. It's off the mark. Rebound Mankey. He'll bring it up the court for the Bulldogs. Helming cross-court pass from Manis, now down low. Stentrud tries a spin move, and he's going to be fouled by number 24, Hayden Minders. Stentrud will go to the line for a pair of free throws. Third team foul on the Bison. First personal for Hayden Minders, the senior center, listed as 6'4". Stentrud's first free throw is off the mark. His second attempt is also off the mark, so 0 for 2 to start from the free throw line for Stentrud. 15-12 is the score, $1:34 left in the first quarter. North Iowa with the basketball.
Carson Freeriches now in as well for the Bison.
Minders down low, off glass, no good. Rebound Stentrud. Gives it up to Hellman, quickly over to Mankey. He'll drive baseline, look for a teammate. He's gonna find Manis at the top of the key. Passes a little off target so he doesn't pull the trigger. Now Helming will drive, go off glass, no good. Rebounds fought for by a couple Bulldogs. Stentrud and Helming in there. Helming ends up with the basketball. Now he's gonna give it down inside Stentrud, gives it back to Helming. Helming is gonna shoot the ball and he's gonna be fouled from behind. Shot will not fall, but he'll go to the line for 2 more. Good job here late in this quarter. Lake Mills getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, Lee Gerber's second personal foul. Their team's fourth now here in the first quarter. There's 54 seconds left. Lance Helming on the line for 2. It's a 3-point game here, 15-12. These are some big free throws still here early. First one does fall for Lance Helming. Making it to a 2-possession game now. Chase Gatsky.
And Bacon are checking in.
Oh, Gatsky must be for the shooter.
Second free throw is also good. It's now 17-12, 54 seconds left in this opening quarter.
Hoffman brings the ball down for the Bison. Pass down low to Minders. Handoff back to Hoffman. Gets Aiden Stentrud to jump, takes the jump shot. No good, off the hands of Logan Bacon as the Bison are able to keep underneath the basket. That was good patience from Hoffman.
That was a really nice move.
He had Aiden Stentrud all, but
just couldn't finish it.
no.
They do maintain possession, though.
So go back to Hoffman, now Minders on the arc. Pass over to Freeriches. And that shot's going to be left short, rebounded by Logan Bacon.
28 seconds left.
Driving on the right side. Looks for Alex Manis in the corner. That 3-point jump shot's up, and it is no good, off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Minders.
Lake Mills is going to be called for a foul. Just a little too overzealous there, trying to get the ball back before the end of the quarter.
Trying to get the rebounds, hands to the face, it happens.
That call is going to be on Bacon, his first, team's third.
Just 15 seconds here left in the first quarter. 17-12 your score. Hoffman with the ball back to Green Sky. Looking down low, finds Hoffman after a cut, and he's going to go up for it on the right side. No good, gets his own rebound, puts it up again, and able to finish it that time.
Good job by him as well, following his shot. And Lake Mills will not get a final shot off. After one quarter, it's pretty competitive. 17-14, Bulldogs out front. We'll be back here on KIOW for the start of the second quarter. Stick with us for Lake Mills basketball.
At Storby Seed, we're excited to talk about Asgrow DeKalb. Why, after 30 years, is this possible? Innovation. We get to talk to you about smart corn. In a few short years, we will have that commercially available. Precision breeding, imagine the year 2035 hybrids in 2025, and 100% exclusive genetics. No other brands can say that. Look for the 2023 class of Smart Stacks Pro to deliver an already industry-leading yield bump and Asgrow Extend Flex beans to not only out-yield the other platforms, but to have the cleanest fields in the area. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Every farm is built on trust. Trust the weather, trust in your equipment, and trust in yourself. You work hard to get ready each spring, drop the seed in the ground, and trust that it grows into something you can harvest. For more than 75 years, MBT Bank has been building that trust with our customers and our communities, because we're farmers too. And nothing makes us more proud than seeing our customers succeed. So where will you go with MBT Bank?
Member FDIC.
Alrighty, back here now for some second quarter action for the Bulldogs basketball as Bacon will start with the ball pass to Mankey on the right side. A give and go between Helming and Mankey, like Monkey in the middle with the Green Sky.
Exactly like Monkey in the middle.
Bacon now gets the ball in the paint, tries to hands it off to Stenju as he's taken away by Hoffman as he now brings the ball down for the Bison. The far side thinks about a shot there, now gives over to Price. Deep three-point jump shot is up, and that is good.
Squaring it up at 17. That was from the 10-foot volleyball line. What a shot there from Price, showing off his range.
Ties the ball game back up with that three-pointer as well, so might see a little bit more of the fast action from the Bulldogs as they go down low with Stenju.
Almost turned over. Pass from Mankey was a little off target, but the height of Stenju was able to keep it in Bulldogs' possession.
Helming able to go over the defense as Green Sky fell to the ground.
Helming using his body there to create that space without fouling. Step back, 1-foot jump shot from Hoffman is off the mark. Rebound goes to Aiden Stentrud of the Bulldogs. Now Mankey tried to get inside to Helming. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Hoffman. It'll stay with Lake Mills. Just over a minute gone in the second quarter. Frericks will check in for Green Sky. Inbound to Helming. Off glass and good.
That's an easy inbound play.
That's all he does the last couple of games. Just been putting it off glass for these quick, short jump shots. And defenses are just having a lot of trouble putting a body on him.
His field goal percentage is over 50%, 100%. I think it was 62 before yesterday's game.
Turnover by the Bison.
Kingling gets the ball. Now skip pass over to Mankey. That was kind of a dangerous pass there with the defense of Hoffman.
Mankey looking like a receiver there. Mankey with the three-point attempt.
No good.
In and out. Rebound goes to the Bison. Here is Hoffman over to Price. He wants another three. This time the Bulldogs get lucky. He was open, and he's shown he can hit that. Now here's Denton Kingland in the lane for the basket and the foul. So Lake Mills now up by 6, and Kingland can extend it to a 7-point lead here at the free throw line. That foul is going to go on number 24, Hayden Minders. That'll be his second of the contest. 5 team fouls now for the Bison. 5:57 left in the first half. Free throw by Kingland is good. 7-point advantage now for the Bulldogs. 7-0 run here quickly. Hoffman will bring it up court for the Bison. Loose ball picked up by Green Sky. He's going to move to his right. Pull-up shot is good.
Nice little jump shot there, about a 15-footer for Green Sky.
Stentrud now over to the corner is Wempin, right?
Yep.
Mankey at the wing, tries to get down inside. Good pass.
Way to find him down low.
To Stentrud.
The quick pass, too, was in motion. That's the most important part.
Yeah. Hand off to Green
close.
Sky.
Helming had both hands there on Green Sky. Usually that's your foul called, but he's going to get one on the rebound
we'll
anyway.
Have a foul now. Yeah, like you said, that's mostly when his fouls are called or are on rebounds. Which, as a coach, you like to see. If you're going to foul on a rebound, push it in the back, because it means you're going after the basketball.
And they still have Sendru that can get boards as well. He doesn't foul as much.
I'm okay with that if I'm Lake Mills. Nice drive there from Hoffman. Puts it off glass and in, cutting the deficit now to 5. 4:55 left in the first half. Kingland bringing it up court for the Bulldogs. Over to Wempen. Now in the corner, Manis. Inside Stentrud. Bounce pass. Spin move. Off glass, no good. Rebound, though, goes to Kingland, and he muscles it up and in. So more second chance points here in the first half for Lake Mills.
Kingland working for the points that time.
Down low, shot, no good. Wempen, though, is going to foul Carson Freericks, and he will go to the line 4-2. That's going to be Wempen's first, team's 5th. Freericks at the line. First free throw attempt is good.
Second one now coming with its way. That one is no good off the front of the rim, rebounded by Aiden Stentrud.
That was only the second free throw make on the season by Freericks. He was 1 for 7 coming into those attempts. Here's Hoffman now, step back 3. What a good looking shot from that guy.
Didn't even see it.
Man alive, step back 3. That is not an easy shot, but the senior gets it to go, and now a turnover forced by the Bison. Lake Mills tried to get it inside to Stentrud. It was deflected.
Full timeout for the Bulldogs.
We'll be back in 1 minute here after the Lake Mills timeout on KIOW.
2022 will be over before you know it. Now is the time to get a new Ford vehicle before the end of the year. This is Pete Gow at Forest City Ford. We have a good selection of F-150 pickups on the lot, along with SUVs. We can help you find the right vehicle. Come see us today at Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of Highways 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
This Christmas, get the gift that keeps on giving. Wrap up 2022 with WCTA's ultra-fast, reliable, and unlimited fiber internet. Right now, you can get a $40 bill credit if you sign up for new WCTA internet, or if you're already a customer, just upgrade to a faster speed. No matter the season, we've got you covered. Call our office at 800-592-6105 to learn more. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider.
All right, back here once again after the full timeout for the Bulldogs. 4:06 remaining here in the second quarter. 28-25 is your score. The Bulldogs still up by 3. But the Bulldogs had a 7-point run, and now the Bison decide to come back with one of their own.
Yeah, and they got the basketball to go on top of that after forcing the turnover. High off the glass for Hoffman, no good. Rebound saved, nope, he stepped out of bounds. Freericks almost saved that for the Bison. Unfortunately for him, was on the baseline.
We'll have Logan Bacon checking back in. He'll come in for Keaton Wempen. Bringing the ball down will be Logan Bacon on the left side for the Bulldogs. Drives back to the right side, finds Mankey on the arc, and that's going to be a 3-point jump shot. That's up, and that is good for Mankey, as that's going to be his 3rd 3-pointer of the game so far.
He's got 11, as does Helming. Good pass at the baseline.
Nice
without
play.
Stepping out of bounds for Hoffman. Gets it to Freericks, who's got an open layup, and he converts on that attempt. 4-point game now, 3:19 left in the first half. In the corner now is Helming. He'll drive baseline, shoot off glass. This time no good. Rebound loose. Finds its way into the hands of Hoffman for the Bison. Hesitation, now gives it off to Greensky. 3-point shot is off the mark. Rebound goes to Denton Kingland of the Bulldogs. Weaving his way through the defense straight up, and ball's loose. There's
He's
no
gonna go up
foul.
with that one.
Tried to get it to Stentrud. Green Sky now coming the other way, and he will be fouled down low by somebody in white.
Looked like Mankey to me.
It is called on Mankey. That'll be his second. Team's sixth.
Green Sky will be at the line for the Bison. First one is up, and it is no good.
Free throws are going to be big for the Bison.
If they're going to stay in this game, I agree.
Yep. Definitely the underdog in this matchup.
Second one is good for Green Sky, so 1 for 2 at the charity stripe that time.
Still keeping it close now, a 3-point game. Lake Mills with the basketball. Stentrud gets it right at the elbow. Over to Bacon on the left wing. Drives. Mankey thought about a three from the corner. Gives it up to Stentrud. Stentrud gets it back in the corner.
A lot of quick passes there for the Bulldogs. No dribbles.
Mankey now for three off the mark. Top of the key. Can't get it to go. Strong rebound by Helming. Shot high off the glass is good, plus the foul. That's the second and one opportunity today for Helming.
Foul going on Hayden Minders.
That's already his third.
Their team's sixth of the half. 2:24 here remaining in the first half. As Lance Helming has 2 shots here from the charity stripe.
Just one.
One shot after the main basket, my bad.
And he cannot convert in and out. Rebound goes to Green Sky. Lost the handle, a little too fancy on the dribble. Does get across half court. Now he might have some space, but he lost it from behind. Bacon with a steal. Fighting off a defender was Kingland. High off glass. That shot is good, and the foul as well. Determination there on that possession for Kingland.
His second and one opportunity as well.
Foul was called on Carson Freericks, only his first. The shot by Kingland is good, so he converts on the three-point play, and now a quick foul is going to be called on Bacon, reaching in. Kind of a loosey-goosey foul in my opinion, but...
It's 1-on-1 now, should be at least 7 fouls.
Yep. I am up here. I'm not down there with some stripes on my chest, so my opinion holds no value.
Just over 2 minutes here left. 36-28 your score. Have Noah Hoffman at the line for the Bison.
1-and-1, like you said. 7th foul on the Bulldogs. First free throw is good. Hoffman is a 52% free throw shooter on the year, 10 for 19. Now make it 11 for 20. 11 for 21 as that one goes off the heel of the rim. No good. Rebound by Aiden Stentrud. Bacon now with the basketball. Gives it over to Stentrud.
Drives left side is strong
That's going to be a charge. Yep. Could have been an and one, but number 20, Jeffrey Gerber for the Bison was in good defensive position. Stentrud put his shoulder down, and the charge was called. That'll be the first on Stentrud.
I mean, it's going to be costly in the point of the basket went in, but
yeah,
he's not a guy who fouls enough to have a charge like that be
long
costly early.
Three by Hoffman, no good, but Freericks is there to clean up the loose change, putting up the layup. 5-point game, 1:35 left in the half. Over to Mankey. Mankey's going to pull from three off the heel, no good. Rebound, though. Helming had it for a second. It was knocked out of his hands. Now finds its way into the hands of Noah Hoffman. He'll drive and give it up to Gerber. Gerber working with Bacon on him. Good defense from Bacon. Gets it down inside. Loose ball picked up by Hoffman. He thought about a three. Gives it up to Gerber. He's going to drive. It's going to be blocked by Stentrud. That's his second block at least tonight already.
That's another big block.
Or this afternoon, I should say.
The Bulldogs you saw as one of them fell, and they all had to kind of rotate on who they're defending, and they're able to all connect with at least an open player.
Yeah, good job recovering there defensively. Hoffman's driving baseline. Another block here.
He must not got the memo.
Stentrud, yeah, don't charge him if you can help it.
10 seconds
If
left here in the
he's
shot
guarding you
clock.
down low, I would not put it up if you have a better chance. Price with the basketball over to Gerber for three. That one's off the rim and in. He gets the friendly roll on the road. It's a 2-point game. Bulldogs with the ball and the 2-point lead. 44 seconds left in the half. Helming spin move off glass. That one won't go in. Stentrud puts it up off glass, no good. He gets it again, puts it up, no good, but a foul is called. He'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be called on Freericks, I believe. Yep, his second. 2 free throws upcoming for Stentrud. 2-point lead for the Bulldogs. It's been a very competitive first half.
Very competitive. It's going a lot of matching back and forth.
First free throw is good for Stentrud.
Stentrud was our player of the game last night against the Indians.
15-15 with multiple blocks, a couple assists at least. Second free throw is off the mark. So North Iowa with the chance to get it within 1 or tie it here at the end of the half. There's about a half-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. But a turnover by Green Sky. Active hands there from Kingland. Just got his hands up.
Bring him to the line.
And then he was fouled by Green Sky. Still a 1-and-1 for Kingland. First free throw is good. Kingland is a 63% free throw shooter. He makes both on this trip, and now the Bulldogs are up by 5. Just about 20 seconds left. Hoffman drives into the paint, working on Bacon, gives it up. Shot quickly, no good. Rebound, though, goes to Gerber. Jamison Kramersmeyer had the quick shot, was not able to convert. 2 free throws, though, upcoming for Gerber.
Bacon's third personal foul there.
First free throw is good.
You think we get a clean shot here with 8 seconds left?
It depends on if he makes it or misses it. Free throw is good. Back to a 3-point game. Kingland coming down quick, gives it off from the corner. Alex Mannings gives it up. Helming for 3. No good. It was a clean look, but it was a little hard off the heel. And at the half, we have a really competitive game here as we did last night at the half. Your score here after 2 quarters, 39-36 in favor of the home Bulldogs. We'll be back here in just a couple minutes for your halftime show this afternoon. This afternoon's halftime show is brought to you by Storby Seed in Lake Mills, where every day is seed day. Find out more at storbyseed.com.
Imagine a seed dealership where 100% exclusive Asgrow DeKalb genetics are sold, where they treat your seed corn with 40 pounds of nitrogen from Pivot Bio, protect your seed beans from disease. Then they deliver that seed to your farm or field. Meanwhile, a variable rate script shows up on your monitor, ready to plant. Once that plant emerges, a drone flies over to count populations and scout the plant's health. When fall starts, that place calibrates your yield monitor and manages your data. With that data, you make informed decisions like where to buy your inputs. Where is this place? Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
It's the pride in every pour that makes Keppen Custom Concrete stand above the rest. From footings to foundation walls, driveways to sidewalks. When you're looking for high standards set in concrete, it's Keppen Custom Concrete. Find them on Facebook.
Hi, I'm Eva. I'm a nursing major at Nyack, and I would love to show you around campus. You might think you know Nyack, but I promise there is so much more to see. I spend a lot of my time in our simulation center. We have mannequins that talk, cry, throw up, you name it. So we're getting real hands-on experience. Our health science department is like a big family. I know that my classmates and instructors have my back. I would love the chance to show you my Nyack. Schedule your campus visit today at nyack.edu/visitcampus. See you at Nyack.
The comfort that comes from dependable, quality LP gas is delivered when you need it from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson. Locally owned and operated since 2005. Hanson LP Gas also has contract pricing and provides new tank installations and service. Whether it's for your home, grain dryer, or business, you get competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Contact Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson today.
Imagine a seed dealership where 100% exclusive Asgrow DeKalb genetics are sold, where they treat your seed corn with 40 pounds of nitrogen from Pivot Bio, protect your seed beans from disease. Then they deliver that seed to your farm or field. Meanwhile, a variable rate script shows up on your monitor, ready to plant. Once that plant emerges, a drone flies over to count populations and scout the plant's health. When fall starts, that place calibrates your yield monitor and manages your data. With that data, you make informed decisions like where to buy your inputs. Where is this place? Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
We are always looking for ways to save money, and solar is a great way to do that. There are many options for solar energy, but only one company will be here to help once the installation is complete. Hi, this is Steve Groh from Groh Electric in Lake Mills. Let us help you design the solar array that's right for your situation, professionally install it, and stand behind it for years to come. Call 641-592-8282. Find us on Facebook or at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
Stendrud Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. We offer a diverse range of insurance options and companies backed by staff that are devoted to you. Whether it's going through your EOBs and bills to make sure your bills are getting paid correctly, or a personal insurance review to make sure your property is up to current replacement cost levels, Stendrud Insurance is there for you. Stendrud Insurance, quality, service, and knowledge from one of the area's leading independent insurance providers.
It's time to upgrade or replace your old or worn-out kitchen and laundry appliances. Single Stat Hardware in Lake Mills has what you need. They have American-made Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana appliances to make your life easier. For appliances with the best in innovation, quality, dependability, and free delivery, see Single Stat Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlestathardware.com.
Welcome back to your Storby Seed halftime show.
Can't get rid of this Christmas music.
No, we've got some dancers here.
Some little dancers.
Probably would have done it on Tuesday if this game wasn't postponed, so good for them. They're able to get their routines in here on Saturday afternoon. Some numbers here for that first half. First, for the visiting Bison, Brendan Price had 9 points in that first half. Brogan Greensky had 5 along with 2 rebounds. Noah Hoffman had 10 with 5 rebounds. Jeffrey Gerber had 4 points, all coming in the second quarter. He added 3 rebounds. Hayden Minders had 2. Those both came in the first quarter. He had 3 rebounds as well. And Carson Freericks had 6 points, all coming in the second quarter. He did not record a rebound, and then Kramersmeyer played but did not record a rebound. A little bit of foul trouble here, though, for the Bison. Greensky has 2, Gerber has 2, Hayden Minders has 3, and Freericks has 2. Nobody has 1. So,
yeah, and then looking at the Bulldog side. All right. I don't know the points. So 11 points for Mankey as he was able to connect on 3 threes. And we have 11 points for Lance Helming, as well as 3 rebounds. And then we have Aiden Stendrud with 5 total points and 8 rebounds already, as well as 3 blocks. And then Kingland has 10 points, so he is definitely getting them and 1 opportunity tonight that's giving him
he's getting involved.
He started off slow in the first quarter, had 0 points, but found a way and has 2 rebounds as well. 1 big offensive rebound, which led to one of those and ones.
Yep.
And been a pretty good game so far. The Bulldogs waiting to see if they're going to flip this. This dance is going crazy.
Going hard. Technicality going up with each new routine.
Oh.
I didn't know we were going to get halftime entertainment today.
That's what I'm talking about.
But it's a 3-point game here at halftime. Definitely a lot more competitive than I was expecting, but it's a pleasant surprise. I would rather see a competitive game than a blowout. I don't know about you.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh, the kid.
Look at the kid with the splits.
Little boy got the splits.
That is not easy to do. Well done, young man. So 3 minutes here. Teams are just about to come out and warm up. Like I said, 3-point game. A lot of even scoring for the Bulldogs. 11-13-10 with Menke, Helming, and Kingland, respectfully.
They're doing their normal stuff, staying down low as well, and they're just able to bully in the paint on any of their defenders pretty much, it seems like, as they have multiple options down low, and they tend to pass a lot, very little dribbles, as we've noticed so far, but the passes can get a little crazy after a little bit.
Yeah, I would say, I'm just looking at it, that all 39 points is right there with those three that I just mentioned, and then the 5 from Stentrud. Bacon doesn't have anything yet, but thinking to myself, hey, if you can shut down one of those 3 with double digits, you might be in a good spot. But then, thinking about that, well, then maybe not, because then maybe Stentrud pops off and has,
that's what I'm saying too.
15 in the second half. Say you shut down Helming, well, Stentrud's still going to be down low, and Kingland's always going to be there. So this Lake Mills team just has really solid depth that it's going to be a challenge for the Bison. But 3-point game. That's one basket.
It's a good game. It's definitely, we have to see it. We've seen this, though, time and time again so far this year, at least, where at halftime it's a close game, and then at the end of the game it's still a 20-point victory for the Bulldogs. I'm saying out-conditioned, I almost feel like.
Free throws, though, for the Bison, as I mentioned, are going to be big in a game like this. As the underdog, every point has big value. We'll be back here in 1 minute for the resumption of this ball game. This has been the Stormy Seed Halftime Show for Tyler Harlow and Josiah Cleveland. Stay with us here for Lake Mills basketball on KIOW.
Good old nostalgia. A lot of people say trucking ain't what it used to be. And maybe they're right. But we believe you don't have to wind back the clock to make an honest living driving truck. Actually, you could probably make more money now than you ever could. You just gotta find a company that treats you right. And that's where we come in. We've been doing this long enough to know what works and what don't. And it all starts with respect. Now how's that for a throwback? Check us out at Norseman.com today.
At Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, our ag and commercial lenders offer over 200 years of combined experience in agriculture and business lending. We offer financing solutions to help grow, start, and support farming operations and small businesses. FTSB specializes in operating, real estate, equipment, livestock, and FSA guaranteed loans. Contact FTSB today for your ag business needs. Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
All right, start of the third quarter coming up here very, 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 very shortly.
The Bulldogs will be starting off the ball here in the second half.
Kingland inbounding it to Bacon. Over to Menke, quickly inside Helming. Back outside to Menke. Wanted to get it over to Kingland. Now he does. Helming on the baseline. Goes up with it and loses it midair.
Just someone got a hand in there, just knocked it away just cleanly as well, which is the big thing.
Gerber moves to his left. Pops. Shot no good. Rebound, though, goes to Hoffman. His shot's no good. Rebound stays with the Bison. Here's Price now for three. Off the heel, but it comes right back to him. He'll put it back up. This time it is short. Bacon with the rebound. So some good looks there from the Bison. Not able to convert on any of them, however. Mankey will pull from three. No good.
Stentrud able to bring it in for the Bulldogs.
Helming back over to Mankey. Tried to get it inside to Bacon. Taken away by Hoffman. He's got Gerber with him. Hoffman will just keep it, go up for the shot. He will be fouled. Shot will not go in, but he will earn 2 free throws off the turnover. Win a chance to get it to a 1-point game here. Just over 1 minute gone in the second half.
Foul was called on Mankey, his 3rd personal here of the game.
Free throw for Hoffman will roll in.
That was a 2-point game.
Yep. One more free throw upcoming. This one is good as well. Now a 1-point game. Lake Mills holding on here by the skin of their teeth, just starting the second half, however. A lot of game left to go. Helming inside Stentrud, back outside for Manis, who's in the game. Down to Bacon, and Bacon finally gets on the scoreboard in this one with his first field goal on that good pass and layup. So Manis checked in for Mankey. In the corner is Green Sky. Gives it over. 10-foot volleyball line is Hoffman. He'll reset. Tried to get it down low, but taken away by Stentrud. He'll go coast to coast for the layup. They're trying to get that down inside to Hayden Minders, and it was just intercepted. Read well by Stentrud there.
Able to keep the contact and the defender spaced away well enough to get that layup open as well, as he was pretty well guarded.
Nearly another takeaway here for the Bulldogs. Bison able to maintain possession. We're going to have a foul called on Denton Kingland on the bump.
His first personal.
Second team foul of the half. Green Sky will inbound for the Bison. Give it down inside to Hoffman. Good play off the inbound. Brings the deficit back down to a 1-basket game. In the corner, Manis down low for Helming. Back to Manis for three. Just off the mark. Rebound, though, taken by Stentrud. He'll go up with it and be fouled. He'll have 2 shots now from the free throw line.
Green Sky will have the foul, his 3rd personal. Their team's first of the half.
Stentrud's first free throw is short. No good.
Been struggling on free throws so far for Stentrud.
What is that now?
Well, he has another one that didn't put in because he missed both.
Yeah. So 1 for 5?
Yep. Which definitely is probably a big thing, too, in the factor of the 3-point game still.
And he makes that one. Stentrud, a 47% free throw shooter coming into today's game. 1 for 2 that trip to the line. Shot there is good by Hoffman. Down to a 2-point game. Some missed spacing there from Lake Mills. Helming, though, with the shot, no good, and a rebound will go to Bacon. He'll go up with it and be fouled. He'll go to the free throw line for 2. Oh, no, they're going to call it on the floor. See, I think that's a shot, but
3rd personal there as well for
Free Ricks.
Free Ricks.
Down inside Stentrud. That looked decently clean, honestly, but it's going to be a foul called on Minders. Stentrud will go back to the free throw line for 2.
His 4th personal.
Being unbiased here, that kind of looked clean.
Being biased here, that was a good call.
Free throw is good by Stentrud. 4:59 left in the third. Mankey will check in for Bacon. Mankey with 3 fouls, took a seat for a little bit. Second free throw for Aiden Stentrud is also good. So he makes up for the early lack of misses with 3 straight free throws. Up by 4 now is Lake Mills. Hoffman gives it off to Kramersmeyer for 3, no good. Rebound though stays with the Bulldogs. Hoffman in the paint, tries to move, and it's gonna be a 3-second call on North Iowa. Camping out a little too long in the painted area.
Yeah, it looks like they had Jamison Kramersmeyer on the call for 3 seconds.
Kingland over to Mankey, now down low. Good pass to Helming, and he'll put it up. That's just what he's been doing the last 2 days, those short jump shots.
Bully ball.
When you have the height, why not? That one will roll in for the Bison.
Hoffman's starting to have a pretty good game for himself.
18. Leading scorer in this contest. Mankey picks up his dribble, gives it over to Helming. Pumps, stops, shot a little hard off the heel. Rebound though, Aiden Stentrud puts it on the deck, nearly loses it. Gives it off to Helming, now inside. Helming again, adding to his total. He now has 17. And the Bulldogs have a 6-point lead. 3:37 left in the third quarter. Over to Freericks for 3. Little hard rebound. Goes to Denton Kingland. Quickly up the court for Alex Manis. Shot is up and no good. Nearly an and one opportunity, but it rolls out.
Huge transition, just finds a fast break, gets the outlet pass, and gets him to the line to get 2 more free throws in this close game.
Kingland pulled that back like a quarterback and just threw it across the court. Good accurate pass, almost an and one. Manis to the line for 2. That foul was on number 1, Brendan Price, his first. First free throw for Manis is no good. He'll get 1 more. Second attempt is good. 7-point advantage now, 3:20 left in the third quarter. North Iowa with the basketball. Hoffman drives, stopped by a couple Bulldogs. Now he's going to kick out. 3-point shot is good.
They're just not quieting down either.
North Iowa will not quit. They're just responding with every.
Well, right now it's Hoffman responding. And
Yes.
then Gerber, it's the first basket that's not Hoffman for the.
Offensive rebound here by Stentrud, and he puts his shoulder into. Is that Hoffman on the ground?
It looks like it.
Puts his shoulder into Hoffman. Hoffman hit his head hard on the deck. He's down.
In the first part, Mankey got hit some of the elbow of Stentrud as well.
Teammates will help him up. Looks like Hoffman will be okay. We're going to have a timeout here called by North Iowa, though, just to make sure that their star player is okay. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll be back in 1 minute here for Lake Mills basketball on KIOW.
At Storby Seed, we're excited to talk about Asgrow DeKalb. Why, after 30 years, is this possible? Innovation. We get to talk to you about smart corn. In a few short years, we will have that commercially available. Precision breeding. Imagine the year 2035 hybrids in 2025. And 100% exclusive genetics. No other brands can say that. Look for the 2023 class of Smart Stacks Pro to deliver an already industry-leading yield bump and Asgrow Extend Flex beans to not only out-yield the other platforms, but to have the cleanest fields in the area. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Every farm is built on trust. Trust the weather, trust in your equipment, and trust in yourself. You work hard to get ready each spring, drop the seed in the ground, and trust that it grows into something you can harvest. For more than 75 years, MBT Bank has been building that trust with our customers and our communities, because we're farmers too. And nothing makes us more proud than seeing our customers succeed. So where will you go with MBT Bank?
Member FDIC.
Back here for the resumption of this third quarter. North Iowa taking a full timeout, making sure Noah Hoffman is good to go, and he is in the game, looking good to go. Nearly a takeaway, and it's a loose ball. It's a race, yeah. Stentrud does get the basketball and puts it up. Good defense there from the Bulldogs. Pushes it back to a 6-point lead. 2:35 left in the third quarter. Hoffman thought about it. No drive, give it off.
Good pass.
Down low.
Huge pass.
Really nice pass. Jamison Kramersmeyer off glass and in. They're just exchanging baskets here in this one. Kingland with the basketball looking inside. Now we'll go across court to Mankey. Hoffman did a little like yoga pose on the ground. He kind of fell over and Mankey will drill the basket for 3. Mankey now with 14 points.
Hoffman's kind of looking like Adam Sandler when he plays basketball in the longest yard right now. That was clean.
Foul called here on number 25, Denton Kingland. His second. Kramersmeyer now gives it off to Gerber. He'll drive on Helming, stop, look for a teammate, and now he'll just shoot it short. Foul called on Hoffman, trying to get the rebound. 4 Bulldogs in double digits here tonight. I keep saying tonight. It's 1 o'clock.
This afternoon.
It's this afternoon. So used to doing night games.
5 fouls already here for the Bison in the third quarter alone. So we'll be headed to the fourth quarter with foul trouble.
Here's another three-point attempt from Mankey. This one is no good, and Stentrud's going to be called with being a little overzealous.
Now he's also in foul trouble like the other big ones.
Yeah, now he has 3 on the reach/push. Both could have been called. Both were fouls. 7-point lead for the Bulldogs. Gerber with the basketball. Tries to drive. Loses it. Last touched by
the foot of Logan Bacon is what they're calling.
Okay, yeah.
1:23 just left here in the third quarter. Still a very close game going back and forth. Interception there from Kingland as he drives now for the Bulldogs on the far side. Thinks about the short corner jump shot, gives over to Bacon. He's going to drive to the paint, and they're going to call an offensive charge.
Yeah, late whistle, but I think that's the right call. That's going to be the 4th foul on Bacon. Only 2 points.
He's working on the board for them.
He's not lighting up the scoreboard like the other 4 starters.
He's got 4 rebounds.
Doing the nitty-gritty stuff, yeah. Shot high off glass, no good. Rebound, Kramersmeyer, no good. Rebound is still loose.
Stentrud's got to be careful putting his hands down like that. That ball goes through about every single person on the court and goes out of bounds. They're going to say the Bison.
The coach for North Iowa thought it should have been their ball. I thought it went off of Lake Mills too, but official was talking. I couldn't read lips, but seems like whatever the official told the coach was satisfied with the explanation. 54 seconds left in the third quarter, excuse me. Gatsky gives it over to Mankey. Mankey wants another 3, and why not?
5th one of the game.
59-49, largest lead of the game for either team. Shot there by Gerber is short, no good. Rebound quickly up. Mankey now off glass for 2 more. And just like that, Eli Mankey is the leading scorer in this game. He's got 19 points. Price over to Gerber. Working on Helming, he'll drive. Step back, shot. Good looking shot there.
Gerber able to get that one to fall.
5 seconds left. Kingland quickly up the court. Gives it off to Mankey. Over to Helming. Helming's got to shoot. He's going to put it up. It's no good, but a foul was called on the shot. That's going to go on Freericks. That'll be his 4th, I believe. Yes, 4th foul on Freericks. So Helming will go to the line for 2. Clock expired, so he's alone. That's got to be a little weird, standing on the free throw line, nobody there.
That's how I scored my first points when I played, was by time expiring, so I shot free throws by myself.
He makes both of them, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. Lake Mills, with their biggest lead of the game, up by a dozen, 63-51. We'll be back here for the fourth quarter on KIOW.
This Christmas, get the gift that keeps on giving. Wrap up 2022 with WCTA's ultra-fast, reliable, and unlimited fiber internet. Right now, you can get a $40 bill credit if you sign up for new WCTA internet, or if you're already a customer, just upgrade to a faster speed. No matter the season, we've got you covered. Call our office at 800-592-6105 to learn more. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider.
2022 will be over before you know it. Now's the time to get a new Ford vehicle before the end of the year. This is Pete Gow at Forest City Ford. We have a good selection of F-150 pickups on the lot, along with SUVs. We can help you find the right vehicle. Come see us today at Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends. At the corner of Highways 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
I agree. We are back here now for some fourth quarter action. Hoffman brings the ball down to start for the Bison here. Good defense from Kingland and Helming trying to get rid of the ball, and they're able to force the turnover as Kingland now brings the ball down for the Bulldogs on the right side. Passes across to Helming, now to Mankey in the corner. Back to Helming, drives towards the free throw line, kicks it out to Gatsky. Now down low to Stensrud. It hits the side of the backboard, rebounded by Minders.
A little too far inside for Stensrud. Otherwise, it's normally a shot that he's going to make. Good active hands there again from Helming. Knocks the ball off of Gerber, I believe. Out of bounds, Lake Mills with another takeaway.
It's going to be a pass over to Mankey. Now back to Kingland. A little bit of contact there from Kingland. Now all the way across to Gatsky. Thinks about a three-point jump shot, but just holds it. Back to Helming now. Little short corner jump shot is going to be up and good for 2 more points for Lance Helming. As now a score 65-51 here, 6:55 left in the game. We're going to have Green Sky go up with it on the wrong foot. That was kind of just awkward altogether.
It's a good move to get the space, though, but he couldn't finish the shot.
Kingland hands off to Stensrud, goes up the left side and able to put another one down in the basket.
Lake Mills getting quick and easy shots here early in the fourth quarter, and the North Iowa head coach is going to say that's enough of that and take a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll be back here in 30 seconds on KIOW.
Hi, I'm Eva. I'm a nursing major at Nyack, and I would love to show you around campus. You might think you know Nyack, but I promise there is so much more to see. I spend a lot of my time in our simulation center. We have mannequins that talk, cry, throw up, you name it. So we're getting real hands-on experience. Our health science department is like a big family. I know that my classmates and instructors have my back. I would love the chance to show you my Nyack. Schedule your campus visit today at nyack.edu/visitcampus. See you at Nyack.
Alrighty, 6:36 remaining here in the fourth quarter. We have a 16-point game. The Bulldogs on top after a big third quarter. We're going to have Hoffman pass it down to Minders. Now tries to find the back door of Price. Goes for the reverse, but gets a rebound as Gerber and puts it up himself and gets 2 more points for the Bison.
A lot of second chance points this afternoon in this contest. Mankey for another 3. He is fouled on the shot. 3 shots upcoming. The shot just went off the side of the rim. Have to believe the foul affected the accuracy of that one. That's the second or third time I think this season that he's been fouled on a three-pointer.
We had it happen twice to Kingland on Monday.
First free throw is good. 20 now for number 3, Eli Mankey. Doubling up his average on the year. Adds at least 1 more. He'll get a 3rd free throw. Mankey, only a 44% free throw shooter on the season coming into today. He makes all 3 though. Looks better than 44% there.
There was I think it was 2 games ago, his free throw and 3-point percentage was the same.
Wow.
I think you could take your free throws from behind the top of the arc then if you're shooting that way.
Turnover here, passes a little long out of bounds for the Bison.
About 6 minutes remaining here. 70-53 your score. As the Bulldogs go down. Kingland with the ball. Pass over to Manis. Now Mankey in the corner once again. That one's up, and that is good. Of
course it's good.
He wanted to call on that one, too.
6 threes, right? Is that 6? My goodness. And Lake Mills is starting to pull away now, up by 20.
Forcing a lot of turnovers. Still hasn't recorded a rebound yet this quarter.
Hellman with a reach and foul in
Bonus?
the paint. Yep, it's going to be a 1-and-1 come in here for Minders. Hayden Minders is a 75% free throw shooter, 6 for 8 coming into today. But he does not make that one. Rebound goes to Aiden Stentrud. Kingland now over to Mankey. Thought about it, gives it up to Manis instead in the corner for 3. Off the mark, rebound. Denton Kingland off glass and good. More offensive rebounds, more second chance points for the Bulldogs in this one. It's now 75-53, 5:15 left in this one. Minders down low, off glass, no good. Rebounds loose. Mankey comes away with the rebound and will give it off to Denton Kingland, who's looking quick. Manis now down low. Stentrud off glass and good. Seems like the Bulldogs are having their way right now in this quarter.
Do what they want, pretty much. 4:45 left here in the fourth quarter. Nice little layup there from Gerber as he gets the ball to a spin around bank shot.
Another one that goes high off the glass, but a good touch. Kingland moving to his left will stop. Gives it a cross court. Mankey wants a 7th one. Off the heel this time. Rebound though, Aiden Stentrud. He'll drive off glass and good. 79-55 is the score now. Stentrud all of a sudden has 18. He had 5 at halftime. 3-point shot here by Minders is good. Timeout will be called by North Iowa. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll be back in 1 minute here on KLW for the last 4 minutes of this one. Stay with us.
It's the pride in every pour that makes Keppen Custom Concrete stand above the rest. From footings to foundation walls, driveways to sidewalks. When you're looking for high standards set in concrete, it's Keppen Custom Concrete. Find them on Facebook.
We are always looking for ways to save money, and solar is a great way to do that. There are many options for solar energy, but only one company will be here to help once the installation is complete. Hi, this is Steve Groh from Groh Electric in Lake Mills. Let us help you design the solar array that's right for your situation, professionally install it, and stand behind it for years to come. Call 641-592-8282. Find us on Facebook or at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
Well, that's injured, man. We're back on. We are back here. 4:07 left in the fourth quarter. 79-50 your score. The Bulldogs will be inbounding the ball, going to Manis to start off this drive for the Bulldogs. It looks like Colin Schmidt came in as well as Chase Gatsky. Schmidt gets the ball on the baseline, and he's going to lose it as it's taken away by Green Sky. Now driving
right on Mankey.
Good defense there from Mankey, not allow a basket, and he ends up getting the rebound on that as well.
Manis right to the rim, off glass high and no good. Rebound goes to Gatsky. He'll give it off to Mankey. Both Mankey and Kingland thought the other was getting the ball, and it just goes out of bounds. But no harm, no foul at this point in the game.
Nope. 3:39 now left. Checking in is Brendan Price, going out Jeffrey Gerber. Hoffman gets the ball for the Bison to start off with 3:30 left. Pass now to Freerich. Now down low to Minders. It's going to be short, but gets his own rebound. As now it'd be a takeaway from Kingland. Nice pass there from Kingland to Manis as he gets him on the step.
Kingland getting his fair share of assists here today.
Dropping dimes and
Another long outlet pass there for the dime.
Minders.
That was a really
Bang.
nice step back shot from the big guy.
Looked like Dirk in that blue.
A little bit. A little darker blue, though.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Karl-Anthony Towns is the best shooting big man, though. You can't tell me otherwise. Sorry, not sorry.
I'll keep my mouth
I
shut.
said what I said. Gatsky for three, no good. Rebound, Mankey. Man, he's having himself a big day. Manis now with the basketball. Gets it back to Mankey on the deflection. That one's a little hard, but Mankey almost gets the rebound. Not quite able to get it that time. I think he just cracked a smile as he got up from his backside. Shot there, no good by the Bison. Kingland with the rebounds.
2:20 left here in the fourth quarter.
Spins in the lane over to Mankey. That one
No
is
good.
no good. Mankey is not happy because that was a wide open shot. He wanted more. And at this point, I don't blame him. Why
If you're
not?
going to take him, you got to make a few
You're going to
before.
have one of the best days of your career. Why not try to get more? There's a three-point shot from Minders. Is good. Good-looking shot there again from the big guy.
The big gay. Full timeout?
Full timeout. Yeah, we'll be back here in 1 minute as North Iowa takes another full timeout. Stick with us here for the last 2 minutes of this one on KIOW.
Stendard Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. We offer a diverse range of insurance options and companies backed by staff that are devoted to you. Whether it's going through your EOBs and bills to make sure your bills are getting paid correctly, or a personal insurance review to make sure your property is up to current replacement cost levels, Stendard Insurance is there for you. Stendard Insurance, quality, service, and knowledge from one of the area's leading independent insurance providers.
It's time to upgrade or replace your old or worn-out kitchen and laundry appliances. Single Stat Hardware in Lake Mills has what you need. They have American-made Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana appliances to make your life easier. For appliances with the best in innovation, quality, dependability, and free delivery, see Single Stat Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at
Well, we got back to action for another timeout called. 30-second
30
timeout.
second.
We'll stay with you this time.
We'll stay with you. Lake Mills with a 30-second timeout. 81-63. North Iowa chipping away just a little bit, but it might be a little too late.
Yeah, there's like 2 minutes left.
Just about. Yeah, we got Schmidt, Wempen, and Gatsky in the game.
As well as Alex Manis and Denton Kingland. Bison come out with Green Sky, Price, Hoffman, Minders, as well as Gerber.
Their starters. Gatsky with the basketball right at the Bulldog logo, moves to his right, tries to get it into Wempen. Wempen with the shot, off the mark, no good. Rebound goes to Price, gives it up to Hoffman as he comes across half court. Now he'll stop and shoot a three-pointer. A little short, gets his own board though, puts it back up for two. Kingland now stops right before half court, gives it off to Manis. Manis will drive, give it in the corner, Wempen. Back to Kingland, 1:20 left in this game. Wempen now drives baseline, off glass, no good. Gets his own rebound, no, not able to corral it quite completely. Gerber now quickly up, puts his shoulder into Kingland, and it's going to be a foul called on Kingland as he was not in legal guarding position. Good, smart basketball play there. It's a 1-and-1.
Why are they throwing the ball?
I don't know what the official didn't realize it was a 1-and-1, I guess.
Rookies.
Gerber to the line. That's the third foul on Kingland.
Has he got a bowl cut?
Yes, he does.
Love
Hey,
it.
I'm not going to judge.
I kind of, like, I have a half bowl cut technically because I cut my own hair and I cut my bangs and stuff with a bowl cut wise, but the back I just leave long.
I mean, you had a mullet during football season. I don't really think you can be judgy.
Mine look good. I'm not going to, I'm not saying nothing bad about it. I just noticed it.
That free throw was no good on the other end. Shot no good by Lake Mills. And now Green Sky goes up off glass for 2. 45 seconds left in this one. A 14-point lead for Lake Mills. Down the corner, Manis for 3.
No good.
Couldn't give another assist to Kingland. Rebound Gatsky off the backboard is no good. Rebound goes to Green Sky. Quickly up to Price. Price will stop, shoot a 3-pointer short. Rebound Kingland. And they just need to dribble it out now.
20 seconds left. They want to score. King wants to shoot in the basket. Schmidt's shot is up.
No good.
No
Yeah,
good.
Kingland wanted to get somebody involved here that hasn't scored yet. Good
Schmidt's
teammate
a
there.
senior.
Manis saves it. They want to go. Kingland wants the basketball. Give it up to Schmidt.
Travel.
Shot is no good. Let him shoot the ball. That will be the ball game here this afternoon in Lake Mills. After the postponement on Tuesday, they're able to get this game in on this Saturday afternoon. And after a very competitive first half, Lake Mills dominates the second half and walks away with a 14-point win, 81-67 over the North Iowa Bison. We'll be back here in a couple minutes for your postgame show, brought to you by Clear Lake Bacon Trust, here on KIOW.
At Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, our ag and commercial lenders offer over 200 years of combined experience in agriculture and business lending. We offer financing solutions to help grow, start, and support farming operations and small businesses. FTSB specializes in operating, real estate, equipment, livestock, and FSA guaranteed loans. Contact FTSB today for your ag business needs. Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Good old nostalgia. You know, a lot of people say trucking ain't what it used to be. And maybe they're right. But we believe you don't have to wind back the clock to make an honest living driving truck. Actually, you could probably make more money now than you ever could. You just gotta find a company that treats you right. And that's where we come in. We've been doing this long enough to know what works and what don't. And it all starts with respect. Now how's that for a throwback? Check us out at Norseman.com today.
At Storby Seed, we're excited to talk about Asgrow DeKalb. Why, after 30 years, is this possible? Innovation. We get to talk to you about smart corn. In a few short years, we will have that commercially available. Precision breeding. Imagine the year 2035 hybrids in 2025. And 100% exclusive genetics. No other brands can say that. Look for the 2023 class of SmartStax Pro to deliver an already industry-leading yield bump and Asgrow Extend Flex beans to not only out-yield the other platforms, but to have the cleanest fields in the area. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Every farm is built on trust. Trust the weather, trust in your equipment, and trust in yourself. You work hard to get ready each spring, drop the seed in the ground, and trust that it grows into something you can harvest. For more than 75 years, MBT Bank has been building that trust with our customers and our communities, because we're farmers too. And nothing makes us more proud than seeing our customers succeed. So where will you go with MBT Bank?
Member FDIC.
2022 will be over before you know it. Now's the time to get a new Ford vehicle before the end of the year. This is Pete Gow at Forest City Ford. We have a good selection of F-150 pickups on the lot, along with SUVs. We can help you find the right vehicle. Come see us today at Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of Highways 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
Health insurance, Medicare, and Medicaid get more confusing every year. Hi, this is Andrew from Stendrud Insurance in Lake Mills. As an insurance broker, we eliminate the top 5 worries that people have about purchasing health insurance. Cost, ease, speed, peace of mind that everything is covered, and personal information. Stendrud Insurance works with all insurance companies to get you the best rate with the best coverage. We do all the negotiating for you. Come talk with us today. Stendrud Insurance, downtown Lake Mills.
Alrighty, back here once again after Lake Mills versus the North Iowa Bison basketball game. It was 81-67 was your final score. But tonight's player of the game is brought to you by Stensrud Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. Stensrud Insurance is there for you with quality service and knowledge backed by staff that are devoted to you.
Your Stensrud Insurance player of the game is Eli Mankey. That kid had 25 points. He averages 9.9. 25 points today. He had 4 rebounds, quite a few assists.
He had a game. That's all we got to say,
4,
man.
5, 6 3-pointers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 for 15. That's pretty solid shooting, right? I mean, that's
almost 50%.
Not too bad.
Almost.
Just about 50%. 40% shooting, right? I think?
Yep, about his average.
That's pretty good. He had himself a game. Like I said, 25 points. He is your Stensrud Insurance player of the game. Some other Lake Mills individual stats. Logan Bacon only had 2 points. He did the nitty-gritty stuff, though, giving his teammates some space to score. He had 3 rebounds on top of those 2 points. He was in a little bit of foul trouble as well. Lance Helming had 21 and 4 rebounds. Aiden Stensrud had 18 points, 4 blocks, and 14 rebounds. So another double-double from Aiden Stensrud, just picking up where he left off from last night. Denton Kingland looked a little more like himself today. He had 12 points today with 6 rebounds and quite a few assists. And then Alex Manis had a 2-pointer in the 4th quarter and was 1 for 2 from the free throw line in the 3rd for 3 total points. Gatsky added 3 rebounds and Wempen added 1 rebound for the Bulldogs.
You want to look at the Bison? I'm sorry, I'm getting ready for the next game. For the Bison, real quick, looking at total points, we had Price, who had 9, as well as 2 rebounds and 2 rebounds. Green Sky had 7 points with 2 rebounds. Hoffman had a night himself as well, 20 points and 7 rebounds. Gerber with 13 and 5. Minders had 10 points and 9 boards, missing a double-double by 1. Friedrichs had 6 points, as well as Kramermeyer had 2 points himself.
Yeah, a lot of scoring. 3 double-digit scores for the Bison. 4 double-digit scores for Lake Mills, 2 with 20. Stensrud almost having a 20-point game himself.
20-point double-double almost.
Almost, yeah. We'd love to see scoring. Love to see competitive games, love to see scoring. So that's going to be it for us. Lake Mills, next game, I guess I didn't even look. You know off the top of your head, Tyler?
No, on the road.
Yeah, I believe it is a road game. Bada-bada-boom, if we'll load quickly before I get off the air.
We won't be here for a little bit now, though.
West Hancock on Tuesday at West Hancock. And then back home next Friday. That will be against the Belmont Columbia Broncos. So the next home game is Friday the 13th. Here in Lake Mills. So until then, have a great weekend. Stay safe. And
stay
we'll
warm.
See you then. Yeah, stay warm. It's a little cooler today.
No wind, though.
Gonna warm up.
No wind at all.
I'll take it. So that'll do it for us, Josiah Cleveland and Tyler Harlow here on KIOW. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great rest of your day.